Hey everybody, CVH here, and today we're going to have part 2 of the Ramp Scout Rumble Gauntlet. Part 1 went up on the channel yesterday, and this is going to be part 2. I explained a bit about the Gauntlet mode in the intro of yesterday's video, but you can see the prize table in front. Basically just taking a constructed deck and playing until 9 wins and 3 losses, so in today, the epic conclusion. Don't really have much to say besides that. Enjoy part 2 of the Ramp Scout Rumble run, and as always, if you do, feel free to leave a like and stay subscribed to the channel for more Legends content. Follow my stream in the description to catch some of these games live. I'll see you guys next time. Oh look, the ramp is back.
Hail, friend. May you walk on warm sands.
Those are my lurkers, TBH. I wasn't streaming. Oh, it didn't count as an auto host, but thank you very much for the host regardless. Hopefully you had a wonderful lurking session, anyone who's been lurking.
Soldiers, report.
That's a fair amount of lurkers.
Your orders.
I guess, like, this game seems to have more lurkers. Like, back when I streamed Hearthstone, like, I was a small streamer, but like, I couldn't even get 13 live viewers at once. Now everyone has, like, 13 lurkers all the time. Oh, yikes. Fair enough. Tokens again? Yeah, I guess so. I should be keeping track, honestly, but I'll just go back in my profile and take a look at what I played against after this.
Wait. Did you hear that? Into the breach.
Yeah, this is Gauntlet. Yep. Currently 5-0. Original Meta Wolf with the actual host. Thank you very much, Original Meta Wolf. Appreciate the host. And welcome all the viewers. We are in the middle of wishing we had drawn that last turn. But before that, we were in the middle of Scout in the Gauntlet mode with Ramp. Ramp Scout. Kind of repeated myself, but it's alright. We're chilling, we're winning. Amethyst Corn with the sub. Thank you very much, Amethyst. Welcome to the Polka Pack. I think that's a resub, but I don't know. I was going to call it a new sub because that's what it's calling it, but welcome to the Polka Pack. Throw in some love in the chat. Hopefully you guys do the same. Hopefully this misses. It's not going to. Never lucky. Probably lose this one. We only won the last time against, that was the aggro deck we top decked Red Brahmin against. But thank you very much, and head over to the subscriber Discord. Definitely appreciate that support. Alright, I think... Ugh. Yeah. This is not great. I now have more cute emotes. Card can I put in the deck instead of Nogleave? Well, nothing does what Nogleave does, or just like a third spine or something. Like, there's never a card that substitutes for a unique legendary that's in a deck because they're very unique in effect, as you might expect. That's good for me. Still gonna be hard to win.
I'll take them with me.
Yeah, tokens with the ring. A deadly combination. I need a Fighter's Guild! Can't get it.
Acknowledge.
Oh. Oh. Nice. I wouldn't be quite dead on board if I played Shearpoint in the left on that, but it's so close to being dead. Maybe I have to Viper and Fighter's Guild, but then how do I win? Alright. I'm just gonna say we're probably dead. You win hard with this deck and you lose hard. Oh yeah, I think mid-range mage has always been fine. I do like the prophecy heavy version of it right now.
Into the breach.
The ring is balanced. I mean, honestly, he only used 2 charges, so everyone who's ever said, we're gonna make it 2 charges, is kind of like, okay. Problem is usually the consecutive uses, turn after turn.
It has been an engaging hunt.
But it's not so much that he had the ring, it's like I didn't have the ring, if that makes sense. So I can't play a turn 3 Thorn Hist Mage without the ring. But that was a hand that would have enabled me to play a turn 3 Hist Mage. And I don't think I've lost a whole lot of games when I played a turn 3 Hist Mage, unless I was up against another ramp deck. Ramp Scout's great, Serbian. Oh, I've played a good amount of Token Crusader, yeah. Most recent Crusader deck was the aggro deck that I played, but I've played Token Crusader on the channel before. I like this a lot against tokens on turn 2. Or maybe like... maybe turn 1 if I have the ring and a 3-drop ramp already.
Azora, give me strength. May the fates smile on Khajiit.
If I fall,
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. It might not be ideal against exactly Wardcrafter.
the waters are life.
Is it actually Control Mage? Battle Mage, Battlefield Scrounger, and Rage Archer? I don't know, I've only played like a decent amount of Rage. I don't think I've played like a ton of it. But I've never found myself wanting to have a Battlefield Scrounger for any reason. So I'm just gonna objectively say I'm not a huge fan. Let's see, 5... It still could be mid-range, so I'll play for the board a bit. Oh, someone asked what the mid-range good cards are in yellow and purple.
There's a plan. There's always.
I should have a mid-range spell sword deck on my channel. I don't want to like read you the deck list, but it's there. It's there. I played that like a week ago for the YouTube channel.
The waters of life.
Rampin', 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 rampin'.
You won't spoil my plan.
Wow. I don't know if I'd call that a lot of value. So much ramp, not like this, exactly like this. Wait, is Control Mage still the best counter to Ram Scout? You might have that backwards. Ram Scout crushes Control Mage. It's like a 70-30 matchup. And it's only even that close if there's like specific text somewhat in the Control Mage. I mean, it depends on how the Scout draws. If I draw like none of my ramp, I probably lose.
Grievous error.
What you playing next? I don't know yet. Oh, someone said mid-range mage. That could be fun.
I will prepare something special for them.
I guess I just do it. I could Shadow Shift and try to keep it alive and like search for more value. Could make him do something weird to get rid of this. I'm gonna Shadow Shift. Oh, that was nice. It's like the perfect draw.
The hist provides.
Alright, I'll spec him down to 26. I could get aggressive if I wanted, depending on what I draw.
Don't underestimate me. Dinner is served.
Some control decks like Rage Warrior? I don't know if Rage Warrior is that good right now.
Azora, give me strength. Look to the skies.
You could be playing Dark Rebirth. So I can attack with the 5/5. Maybe I should have just silenced it. That seems like such a waste though. Like he could be playing Dark Rebirth, that doesn't mean he has it. Wait, that wouldn't even make sense because Dark Rebirth sacrifices. That would only play around like Dragon Priest Mask or something.
I will prepare something special for them.
This isn't even that bad. I don't know why he's using those. I already showed him that I'm playing Fighters Guilds.
Do not think to sneak by me.
Keep it out of bolt range.
Swords and claws.
Play Market Monk, Khajiita's many wares. Is that what you've been playing recently? You'd rather play Scrounger than Vigilante? Interesting. Vigilante's a poor tool when you're playing it with the intent of trading. Only half the time. The other half of the time you're like, wow, so glad I can uncover his Shadow Lane guy.
My friend would like to say hello. Don't underestimate me.
I must apologize. Do not think to sneak by me.
I don't think I've ever played Market Monk. Assembling one now. Maybe this is like some secret intel. Americon forgot what cards were out. He was thinking about new cards and expansions that haven't been announced yet.
Dinner is served. They underestimate us.
This card is a trap, man.
This was a worthy contest.
You must be cleansed.
This was a worthy contest. It has been an engaging.
I don't want to overcommit into Immolating Blast. See, didn't even have two actions, man. They should keep a Mage's Guild Retreat Shadowfin counter. Supposed to shackle the 8/5, I think, because if I silence it... Oh, he did it! Because if I silence it, it loses all the attack. Nice. But if I silence any of these, they stay at their original stats, which maybe means I should have attacked with that first, even though it's something I wouldn't mind getting javelined.
Mother of mud, you must be cleansed.
Interesting. Kinda hard to not win there. A fun situation in one of the latest games I played, I raged on Scrounger and got like 5 items with -1 cost on each of them. One was the +4 health mask. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think that'd be like the go-to rage target, but if it's working out, it's working out. Let's get that scroll on up there. There's our friend Tree Minder. We got a mage. What could that mean? Hopefully not tokens again. Another Tree Minder. So good at drawing Tree Minder. Ah! It's a lot of ramp. It's a lot of ramp without a lot of rings. Imagine if it was a rage target that won the game, but what if it was Magicka efficient? You don't know.
The waters of life.
Oh, is it gonna start shooting me again? That'd be unfortunate.
The waters of life.
I will prepare something special for them.
Make him start having answers already. Is Mage's Trick any good? Yeah, I think it's good. I personally don't play it right now, but it's a fine card.
Dinner is served.
Do I go full ramp? Or do I ramp once and play Preserver? I think I like Preserver. And I can play the dragon with one Grove next turn. I could have triple ramped. Oh, well, he's gonna regret using that this early. And it also low rolled. Oh my god, that was a horrible immolating blast. I feel so bad for him.
The hist revives.
All of a sudden, 8/8s are coming next turn. I have double his Magicka right now. Literally double his Magicka.
I have many important things on my mind.
I could just not play it. Play around another Immolating Blast? Like, what could he possibly do to me that's bad besides Immolating Blast? I'm just gonna not play it. I don't really feel the need to.
May the ancestors bless us.
I don't know Mathematician. Every deck is kind of mindless, if you want to be honest about it. Like, it's not like my opponent's making a lot of decisions either in the majority of matchups.
We'll see about this.
The fact of the matter is, it's going to sound harsh, but like, we played 8 games so far, and like maybe 2 of our opponents have been playing top tier decks, or close, like, optimized decks, like Winter's Grasp in this deck, Calm in this deck. Some of our aggro opponents have been playing like non-aggro cards. It's, you know, it's kind of questionable. So of course we're going to look like we're just steamrolling people when we've drawn well. We're playing a fully optimized deck, basically, and people are playing, like, you know, wacky stuff. It happens. You also, like, should have not used that Immolating Blast. It's the best card against Hysgros. It's like why you'd include it in the first place, I think. Premium decks are coded to draw better. We're missing the Skeletal Dragons, though, and it's one of the nicest looking premiums. Sadness. He knows the good combo. Like how Becca Gourmet feels bad. I only have 24 damage.
History shall remember this day.
The Hist revive. If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
Don't be mean, bucolic. Midrange assassin? I mean, it's alright. I don't think it's as good as many of the other midrange decks right now. Would rather play Sorcerer, Scout, and Archer. It's not that bad, though. Oh, here we go.
I will prepare something special for them.
Fivefold venerations, my friend.
That's some weird ordering. Could have not overdrawn one of the actions.
History shall remember this day.
And 7-1. It's the Skeevers, you lose. We got the attack and destroy creatures. Have we gotten the support quest yet? I think we might have. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think he was just resigned to losing. There's not really a way to win from there. So we'll give the ordering a pass. He was just like throwing stuff out there and seeing what happened. Where is Swanky? The chat is far too readable. Where is Swanky? It's good against tokens, bad against control. Like, really bad against control, but really good against tokens. I'm playing against a lot of weird aggro stuff, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Flexible hand.
What have we here? All can be had.
Okay, that's getting guarded against. It's like the first game in a while we haven't had a 3-cost ramp card. Oh well. Is Wordcrafter or Daggerfall? Well, yeah, but I mean, if they have the exact right cards, besides those 2 cards that you mentioned, there's no answer for it, and it deals with 5th Legion and Pit Lion, which I just don't answer ever otherwise. I have to wait until, like, Shadowfen Priest or something. It's really unfortunate. Should go without saying that if it is tokens, which is a really bad matchup, they also just can't draw amazingly, because then nothing helps, and we're just SOL. Could cycle with this? I don't know. Doesn't help.
Look to the
See if I can get a sweet target later. Resolute ally in an actual mid-range deck, not token mid-range. Can't think of one where you'd be favored to hit. And since your mid-range typically plays one creature a turn, I don't know if the benefit would be there. Probably not great.
Do not think to sneak by now.
The benefit of this is he only mills one Hist Mage, and then he can't kill my 3-2 this turn. Okay.
The Hist revives.
He'll think it's better than it is. He's obviously going to attack it, but I don't need the third Hist Mage this game. I already have another one in my hand. Yeah, we're gauntleting with Scout. Half the people hate me, half the people love me. We've had some crazy games, though. Could have sworn that was a good mill. Guess he'll just live for a while. I really don't want to draw these. It's cool that he's milling them. He's immune to lethal. It's important to remember that going into this turn. So that's like the one card Viper's not as good against.
What have we here? The Hist revives.
Thank you, Bucolic. Oh, SOL? Shit out of luck? Yeah.
I am death.
Uh-oh. Gonna try to guard against it. We'll see if it works. I could go Hist Fighters Guild. Or just Solitaire. Nah. We gotta save the Solitaire in case we don't roll it off this. Yeah, this is fine.
Let's do this.
Got there. Absolutely got there. I haven't even played a Parthenax this run. I'm excited to do it next turn.
This one's power is mighty.
Yeah, this is happening. Not even thinking about it. Just playing Parthenax. Seems good. Seems good. They're all good. Oh, seems good. Seems good. Seems good. Oh. I love it. Look at the value. I have 3 Solitaires in my hand, 2 Hist Groves on the board, more stats than he has, and I have triple his cards. Also, I have a solid 33% more Magicka, and he just didn't have a play. So it's safe to say things are not looking good for him. This turn, I think we just do this, and say good luck answering these 8/8s next turn. Speed up the clock by 1 turn. No need to use these. Just gonna have wave 2 ready if he does have the Immolating Blast, which is really the only thing that would be remotely okay here for him. Oh yeah. I use the expensive one. Since I apparently have the Magicka. I was thinking about actually killing that thing, but why bother? Yeah, we can just kill it with these. Not gonna play the call. I want to play into an Immolating Blast. It's not like we need the damage.
My fight is done.
Yeah, like we play Call, Immolating Blast, the Call lives, one of the 1/1s live, one of the 1-attack guys live, and then we probably still win from there, as crazy as that is. Hold on, I'm getting kind of wrecked by condensation right now. I need to be right back. I need to grab a napkin or something. I had nice water, and it's condensating everywhere. Alright, good to go. 8-1. There's a whole lot of scouts on the ladder. Any advice on a deck to use against those guys? Mid-range archer, rage archer. Any aggro deck, really. Tokens particularly are very good because they go really wide. It's like Token Crusader or the Aggro Crusader, Token Mage or mid-range Mage. Orc aggro is really good. Not so good against the other aggro decks though. The queue time's always longest on the last game. Why is Archer really good against Scout? Mid-range Archer pressures them too hard, then you like Belligerent Giant just kill them by like turn 8 or 9. Rage Archer, I've always heard it was good, and I never had a huge problem against the deck. It's at least 50-50. And good against other decks. You have like Archer's Gambit to deal with Hist Mages and Spines and stuff. It's 1-for-1 everything. Yeah, early Mornhold Traders, that's in like the mid-rangey version. Just get really aggressive with those guys, Slayers. Just curve out on them with big things. The best version of mid-range Archer is probably the one against Scout specifically, but it's weak against other ones like Traders and, yeah, you know, I guess some beefy 3-drop, and Lumbering Ogrim's a hard card for Scout to deal with. Blood Dragons. But all those cards are kind of slow against aggro decks. The Scout Mirror, we've made it, boys. Tree Minder again. What is my Tree Minder count? Like, how many games have I drawn a Tree Minder by 3? Has it been literally every game? No, there was one game I played something else. One game out of 10. 90% Tree Minder. Or something like that. Lethal Archer? That's what I call Rage Archer, but it's good. Hard mull to it? I keep Thieves Guild every time. I'll also keep the first Hist Mage. In like literally every matchup. Regardless of ring. But yeah, I'll keep the first Tree Minder always too. Once you know like the important cards to have early against Scout, and you realize how important they are, because this deck doesn't really have like okay games, it either does really well or really badly. Then it's just a matter of getting lucky after that. Like you always want to play your turn 3 ramps in case you top deck the Hist Mage. And in the mirror you can get them down to 26 and maybe get a bit aggressive because they can't really handle these cards. So maybe we kill them before this even goes off. But it depends. It's like a bunch of little things. Like you can cheese out a ton of games with Scout, but I feel like the better player with Scout is way favored to win more on the ladder. Maybe not in the mirror because the mirror is really draw dependent. But in general, it's a deck that does reward perfect play, or close to it. Same as any other deck. It just has really crazy starts, too. For whatever that's worth. Pauper Scout with Histgrove. East Empire Raptor's not that bad. You can like turn your Baronesses into makeshift skeletal dragons without focusing on the dragon package.
Taste my steel. Taste my steel.
I don't know, did Mid Warrior actually have that many good prophecies though? I never thought it really did. Yeah, I forgot how good Preserver was in the Scout Mirror.
I smell blood on the wind.
It's gonna eat some resources. Oh well.
What have we here?
By bark and by bark and I will protect the hist.
I can't really complain. He's only ramped the once, right? I'm pretty sure. No, you got the extra benefit off of the Pure Blood Elder. And Trunks0426 coming in with the sub. Thank you very much, Trunks. Appreciate that support. Welcome to the Polka Pack. Let's get some hype in the chat for Trunks and head on over to the subscriber Discord. All you gotta do is link Discord to Twitch in your Discord user settings. Make sure synced servers are enabled. After a couple hours, it'll automatically add you. But thank you very much. Nice to have you on board. Enjoy the wonderful emotes you've just unlocked.
Look to the skies.
Alright, I think we got him.
I beseech the gods. May the fates smile on Kashi.
The Drain Vitality would be nice. I mean, that's kind of the same. I'll save this to reload if I need it. I don't know. Trying to be like kind of stingy just in case, but I don't think it matters. We technically have like 27, 12, 21, 23, 27. Soul Tear is still 27. But if he gets prophecies for whatever reason, I just Odaving him. It's fine.
By bark and
My scales move in shadow.
Nice. 9-1, man. 9-1 with Ramp Scouts. Let's get these rewards. You have 29. If you kill your bat with your other bat, then Soul Tear. That's actually a pretty good point, yeah. I was only thinking about playing bats in the other lane, but yeah, we could have looped one extra bat if we needed to. Or like if a Hist made, or if Thieves Guild came out, and or Fighters Guild came out and we have to trade, we can just loop one back, yeah. Alright, we have to open the regular packs, then the legendary pack. Thought it was my second month, glad to be back. It's alright, it counted as a first month. Either way. All it matters for is whichever pops up on screen. It's hard to remember who's currently subbed. It's totally cool if you have to take a month or couple months and then not sub. Or if you can never sub, if you have to get your money right, you know, take care of you first. But I do appreciate the resub. Oh, nice Azures, yeah. I mean, we didn't really get to see the full potential of some of the changes, but I like the Fighters Guilds in theory against a lot of decks. Nice.